Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hello Word, the podcast that explores the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we delve into another exciting word. Our word of the day is bent, a B2 level adjective meaning curved or twisted. So, what exactly does bent mean? Well, in simple terms, it describes something that is not straight. It has been angled or distorted from its original shape. It is used to describe physical objects, but can also be used in a more figurative sense. For example, you might say a metal rod is bent if someone has applied force to it, causing it to no longer be straight. In everyday language, we use bent quite frequently. Think about a paperclip that has been bent out of shape, or a bicycle wheel that's bent after an accident. Now, let's explore some synonyms for bent. A close synonym is curved. You could say, the road curved around the mountain, instead of the road was bent around the mountain. Another synonym is twisted. Consider the sentence, the metal was so hot it became twisted, which is similar to saying, the metal was so hot it became bent. We also have the word crooked, which is especially useful when describing something that is not aligned properly. For instance, the picture frame was crooked on the wall is similar to the picture frame was bent on the wall, in that it is not in its proper form. Finally, consider the synonym deformed. We could say the car door was deformed in the crash. This means that the car door was bent to the point that it doesn't look like a car door anymore. Now, let's look at some antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of bent. The most obvious antonym is straight. You could say, the ruler is straight, meaning it is the opposite of bent. Another antonym is unbent. For example, I unbent the wire, so it could be straight again. A third antonym is aligned, which means properly positioned. The sentence, the wheels of the car are properly aligned, means they are the opposite of bent. We could also use the word untwisted as an antonym. So you could say, she untwisted the metal to mean the opposite of bent. Another useful antonym is flat, which means having a smooth, even surface. An example of this is the table is flat, meaning it is not bent. Let's look at how we can use bent in everyday life. Imagine you're helping a friend move and you accidentally drop a lamp. You might exclaim, "Oh no, the lampshade is bent." Or, if you're working on a DIY project, you might need to bend a piece of wire to fit a certain shape. You could say, I need to bend this wire at a 90-degree angle. In a more figurative sense, you might hear someone say, he has a bent sense of humor, meaning his humor is a little twisted or unconventional. Here are some more usage examples. The strong winds bent the trees almost to the ground. She bent over to pick up the penny. The accident left the bicycle frame bent and unusable. He bent the rules to help his friend. The politician was accused of having a bent moral compass. So, to recap, bent is a B2 level adjective meaning curved or twisted. Some synonyms include curved, twisted, crooked, and deformed. Antonyms include straight, unbent, aligned, untwisted, and flat. We use bent to describe physical objects that are not straight, and can also use it figuratively to describe something that is not conventional. I hope you found this episode of Hello Word helpful in expanding your English vocabulary. Thanks for tuning in. Before you go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Hello Word and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show, and I really appreciate it. Also, I would love to see how you use the word bent. Write your own sentence using bent and share it as a comment under the video. I'm looking forward to reading your creative examples. Until next time, keep practicing and keep exploring the wonderful world of words.